Mm-hmm.
Because had we done it a few years later when I knew that Jens Bogren had this signature sound, I would have really not liked it.
Mm. Yeah.
Because I don't like producers with set sounds, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Because then everything just sounds the same. It's just boring.
Right.
I wasn't aware of this when we went in to do work with Jens, and as far as I know, he didn't have that then. I don't know. I haven't heard much that he'd done before that.
Right. I think that in the years that followed is when he really started to pad his resume.
Yeah, exactly. Because Andy Farrow signed him as a producer to his management as well. So right. I think it's pushing him to do all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because of time constraints, you end up using the same drum replacement and whatever amp sounds, and let's say you end up doing this, this thing that's just studio signature sound.
Yeah.
Which is boring ultimately, but I do like the finished product. But like I said, I'm just glad we did it when we didn't, because I don't think I would have gone along with it if it was 2, 3, 4 years later.
Yeah, definitely. How about the promo shots for this album? I love what you guys did with the promotional shots. Like you're doing like old English dress up with the horse-drawn buggy and things like that. Where did that all come from?
Oh, I hated it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we all hated it. It was Nick's idea. Nick said, let's do something different. Come on, because it's just boring just standing about, in a graveyard or whatever all the time.
Yeah.
So we stood about in a graveyard again, but just dressed differently. No, but we absolutely hated it. All of us. We were like really, really mortified by doing it. I mean, Adrian's in the photos. He had to wear a hat, and it wasn't big enough for his head. So we just ended up laughing at each other. It just looked stupid. And it's something I still regret to this day. I don't like looking back on them photos.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I talked to Andy last week, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna have to talk about that." He loves them. He's like, "We need to talk a little bit more about those photos and what they did." And the good thing is they brought you guys some attention at least, right?
Yeah, but it's not necessarily the right attention as far as I'm concerned. From Andy's point of view, it's a gimmick. Anything gimmicky that creates a bit of press is good.
Sure.
But, for me, it's just looking back and thinking, oh, Christ, why did I used to do that?
Yeah, well, thankfully you won't have to do those again anymore. You'll be able to veto Nick or anyone else who has those type of ideas.
He's tried again since. He's tried a few times with different themes. And it's like, no, you're not getting us to do it. There's a fine line between doing that shit, being village people. So.
No more themed photo shoots for Paradise Lost. That's it. So the last question I have to ask for you for the day is, you were on Big Brother Finland, and there's the video of it on YouTube. How the heck did you guys end up on that?
Yeah, I absolutely no idea. In fact, I was shocked when we went and did it because, we do promo trips every album, and sometimes they're more. It depends on the press people you get in each country for the label. Sometimes they make a lot more effort to break you into something else, or sometimes an opportunity pops up, and I think this was just one of them cases where Century Media had a really good press woman in Finland at that point, and she just had an opportunity where it fell into her hands, Big Brother Finland, if you've got any bands that want to come and do this, comment on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really interesting. It's still one of the best press things I've done, because it's stupid. Obviously, it's got absolutely nothing to do with what we do, but it was fun. It was fun seeing behind, looking through these two-way mirrors and talking about bullshit like that. I mean, it's kind of like that in the same way that all band interviews are boring, pretty much, apart from the ones where you ask them what their favourite food is and stuff like that, like Pop magazine. Because right. How many times can you
get asked the same question?
Faster, sicker, it's just boring. So.
Right.
So yes, pop culture sometimes is the only interesting way to shed light on bands, especially bands that are supposedly dark or mysterious,
Yeah, there's such a dichotomy there, right? Because we think of Big Brother over here as this, frilly show that's reality TV, that's a bunch of crap, and now here you guys are a serious band, a serious dark metal band on this program. The Finnish version, too.
We weren't taking it seriously at all, though.
Yeah, the interview's great. I mean, I think you made mention, the guy asked you, tell us about your Finnish fans, and you said something like, oh, they're all about 4 foot tall and have blonde hair or something like that, so that was pretty funny. But you said, it was good.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird how you see Big Brother in different countries, though, because, I mean, I don't know. Is there an American one? I'm sure
there is. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
It's probably similar to the English one, where it's fairly muted, vacuous people.
Pretty much.
But in the Finnish one, it was like a real mixture of people. There was a metal guy, there was somebody else, and I think they had proper full-on sex in it and everything.
Oh, wow.
Like, like just no holes barred sort of thing. So it's,
Big Brother Finland, huh? Wow. Yeah, that's that. When I saw that on YouTube, I was like, oh my goodness, how did they end up on this? So yeah, that's pretty crazy. You guys did that.